Bonjour. I have a new harness. Shiny. Let's check out that Helix Rift thing. Kinda avoided it. It's only 2 stars, so I still have to do a few. Probably. Should have done this earlier.
Glad you could make it. You have to free our agent and get to the exit portal. His original mission was to gather data from the Helix, so try to recover as much of it as possible. Here's some of the data we've been looking for. Good. Our techs will start analyzing the data right away. That data is encrypted. You'll need to stand by it for a moment until I can access it. Okay, decrypting now. Done. All right, I'll need more data to find our operative. There he is. You have to get him out of there. Free. Well done. You're running out of time. Try to recover as much data as possible. The simulation is collapsing. Get out now. Very good. But there's more assassins to save and more data to find. Thought we'd lost this assassin for good. His life is in your hands now. Find him. This will come in handy. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. This one's encrypted. Wait. This should come in useful. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. This should make our researchers very happy. Good. We have enough data to trace our man's position. This will come in handy. There he is.
You almost stopped doing Olympic Games.
You've done it. Good. Wow. This should make our researchers very happy.
Hold a moment.
This will come in
Oh,
handy.
you suffer for that!
Quick. Time is running out. Keep up the good work. This data comes from deep within the helix. Well done. Very good. But there's more assassins to save and more data to find. We thought we'd lost this assassin for good. His life is in your hands now. Find him. Data received. This data comes from deep within the helix. Well done. Data received. I think this data could really help us. Keep up the good work. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. Quick, time is running out. Hold on, decrypting. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. Let's hope that contains something valuable. Good. We have enough data to trace our man's position. You found him. Try to get out before you're completely out of health. You've done it. Good. Keep up the good work. 10 seconds left. Hold on a second. I need to decrypt it. Very good. But there's more assassins to save and more data to find.
How many are there?
Thought we'd lost this assassin for good. His life is in your hands now. Find him.
I thought I did these before.
Wait a second. This one's encrypted. Hold on. Decrypting. I think this data could really help us. Keep up the good work. Data received. Great find. Wait, this data is encrypted. We know where the assassin is. Get to him now. Sending the data to the lab now. You found him. He's free. Well done. Quick! Time is running out. Great find. Very good. But there's more assassins to save and more data to find. We're counting on you to save our operative. He's somewhere in the simulation. This should come in useful. Wait a second. This one's encrypted. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. This will come in handy. I think this data could really help us. Let's hope that contains something valuable. I've been able to pinpoint our agent's location. The agent's been covered. You found him. Our operative is safe and sends us thanks. Try to get as much data as you can, but remember to leave enough time to find the assassin. Wait a second. This one's encrypted. Let's hope that contains something valuable. Excellent. This could hold some major Abstergo secrets. Hold on. Decrypting. Data received. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. Wait a second. This one's encrypted. Hold on. Decrypting. Let's hope that contains something valuable. Okay, we have our agent's location. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. There he is. The agent's been recovered. Our operative is safe and sends us thanks. You don't have much time. Free the assassin and try to collect the data he found. Great find. Let's hope that contains something valuable. Wait a second. This one's encrypted. Wow, this should make our researchers very happy. Data received. Wait a second. This one's encrypted. This data is encrypted. Wait a second. This one's encrypted. We know where the assassin is. Get to him now. You found him.
What?
10 seconds left.
Come on.
5 seconds.
Jesus.
3, 2, 1. Get to the exit now. Our operative is safe and sends us thanks.
Only level 3. Oh, there was a 5 already. Oh, there's 2 now. Huh? Same thing. Gilbert. Ouais. Une bouteille de vin, s'il vous plaît. Oh. Oh, you do get new of those. I'll do the mystery. Do some Sherlock Holmes, and that was actually a pretty good game too. Only that they had to add the devil, of course. I was thinking shoot or do the other thing, and I forgot what the other thing was. Just get your life. Drink a heal bottle.
Quelque occasion particulière? Audacieux, très audacieux.
Oh, le bièvre.
Cet homme passe.
There we go.
Try practicing a little before charging my... You're a brother to me,
Oh,
best leave
smacked him on his
No
arm.
need for any ugliness. That's odd.
Oh, c'est pire qu'un fruit pourri.
À quoi rime tout ce raffut? Plus d'envie.
Yeah. No more limbs, no more hair. Chopped in pieces. Cuts are precise, chirurgical. Sand in the wounds. There's a fish hook in the meat. The skin is covered in puncture wounds. Probably. Oh. Steps leading towards the body. Heavy imprints. Algae. Algae that grow next to the rivers and also covered with sand. Bag of bait, hooks, fishing line. Stolen evidence of release out of the prison. Stamped off by the officers of Lesser. Yeah. Oh, it's not a prison, it's a lunatic house. The name of the released person is unreadable. Stolen proof of release.
Those papers are for a patient that we just released. He always blabbered on about being a fisherman, so your best bet is to check the river. We also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. You can check their cells inside, just down the steps.
Hors de ma vue!
La Salle. He runs the lunacy house. Verified that the release papers were from a patient. He was planning to be a fisherman. A few weeks ago, another patient escaped. So it looks like he came from the sand with the grass, algae still stuck to him. There was sand on the algae and on the body. And the wounds.
La vérité! La vérité! Je la connais, moi. Et vous, non. Vous ne savez pas voir. Regardez. Et vous n'avez aucun moyen. Ser agent, c'est légal.
Siamese twins. The loony bin. Oh, yeah, I've been there before. Pages ripped out of a medical journal belonging to a surgeon, Leonard Ernie. Filled with drawings of anatomy, surgical procedures, long list of patients and their addresses, all crossed out except one, Charlotte Baron. Medical journal. There is a return to sender address from the surgeon and one patient not crossed out. Should visit those addresses. This is going to be complicated.
What happened? I had a paper cut, but my whole arm got infected because it's so filthy in here. Some surgeon thought he had the right to hack it clean off. The pain almost killed me.
So his arm was amputated very surgically, like the body of the dead guy. Yuck. A dead rat is hidden. And it's punctured with a fish hook. Yep. A guide for fishing. Several fish species. You really studied it. Why would he kill with a fish hook now? There's a rat head in there, so.
C'est fini. Trouve-toi un autre protecteur. Non, je t'ai dit. Ah non.
The guy that was released wanted to be a fisherman. So he's the one with the hooks puncturing the rat. Or at least that's his cell, what do you call it? Is there more on the bag? Yes. There's puncture holes in the mattress. Alright. Is he practicing on the mattress? Chicken.
What can I say? My boss is a good barber, but a horrible surgeon. I was using his clients to make a little money on the side. Cut out the middleman.
Whoa. He's doing surgery on the black market or what?
Of course that's my journal. Proof my assistant is taking jobs behind my back. He's always late and off doing God knows what. I don't care how good he is with a blade. I can't trust a man who's stealing clients. Best to let him go.
So his assistant is stealing his Boogan. Doing some surgery on the black market or stealing customers from him. So he could be the suspect number one.
La cornue, c'est moi.
More bodies. At least a week. And banner. Chopped in pieces. Impossible to identify. Pages from medical journal. Certain names of patients are crossed out. So it could be a murder list. It's just going off the names. Leather straps. Used to strap a patient down, covered with blood. I guess they were cut here. And that's not really surgical tools that you see now. Why is this another glue? And this is the scene of the crime.
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs too. It must have floated here from upstream. I didn't know what to do with it, so I took it to the cemetery. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. So he says he took it to the cemetery, which is, I guess, polite if you find the body. Why would you call the cops though? He says it came stream upward. So, downward. Is he the patient that ran away? It says he's not 100% complete. scratches on the wrist. Fresh scratches.
Patience, l'ami. Sûrement évadé d'un asile.
Seigneur, mais que se passe-t-il donc?
What the heck did they have? This X got stuck in the machine. Can fly in his face.
Please, help! My wife is missing. She'd just come home from the butcher, but when I went into the bedroom upstairs, she was gone and there's blood everywhere. I think it's hers. Please, help me.
Man of the possible victim. Missing wife. She went to the butcher. Wrong one. Seems legit, it says.
Que je dînerai chez l'ouvrier. Plutôt rentrer. Toute cette énergie. Oh, ça me fatigue.
These are the same footsteps. Looks like the body was chopped and put in bags to be able to carry. Who would want to murder his cat? Signs of a fight. The house is a mess. There's cooked meat from a butcher. Not so long that I took it out of the fridge cooling. So the store must be nearby. But more importantly, the guy said his wife never made it to the butcher. This is wrapped in the butcher's wrapping paper. So the guy's lying. Missing his wife. She went to the butcher before she got missing. Seems legit, but in her room, there's meat. So she would be back from the butcher. And why is the meat out here?
Pourquoi fait-il ça?
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
Oh, more fishers. Someone said something about body. That's probably the guy of the wife. His wife. Says he hired a guy. Probably he met him when fishing. That was well with knives, which could be the assistant of the surgeons. Why would he murder?
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work.
That's complicated. Is the guy that gets released? He's the help of the butcher, and he says he's good. Maybe they met at fishing. His boots were in sand. From the sand, fishing at the sand river. So he's the guy that was let go? The released patient wanted to be a fisherman. He studied, he probably tried it, met the guy, then got a job from the guy. Can handle knives well. Well, it's not because you're practicing fish hooks in a cell that you're gonna be good with knives. Maybe he was practicing the areas that don't bleed or something like that. Why would he be a butcher?
I just want to work. I won't bother.
Butcher's knife, it's a set, but there's one missing out of the set. So that's the weapon that was found at the shack under the bridge. It's part of a set. But the weird thing is that at the location there was 2 knives. I'll just keep it to the hand here. That'd be 1 knife that they stole.
I just want to work. I won't.
Oh wow.
Madame, permettez-moi de vous saluer.
Why would someone kill a woman? On top of that, other people too. The scratches on the wrist, so that's the arm of the woman that struggled. It's at the docks. So they tried to dump it in the river. Then the one guy found it. Came from stream upward. That would be here then. Floats in, he takes it out. Then brings it to the cemetery. How the fuck would he do that? You have to enter here. That's the, oh. That's the Fisher guy. So the body floated here, he found it and carried it all the way over here, like this, and then around like this, to put it here. All the guards and everything, it doesn't match up at all. He's a bit loony. Is he the prisoner that got away, or is he the prisoner that was released? Maybe he knew the loony bin because he was in there. Maybe he really wanted to do good and put it there at the cemetery. Why would you puncture a mattress if you want to be a fisherman? That is weird. He lost an arm because of an infection, and the other guys, the surgeon's assistant, ran out to steal a patient or to do an amputation at the loony bin, so he did the surgery on this guy. It's the same way of cutting, very clean. So if he's taking jobs as a, stealing patients as a surgeon from his boss, he might be money horny and get a job as body chopper at the the shack under the bridge. Leonard Ernie. So there's a list of patients, they're all crossed out, so they're all murdered. Except one, Charlotte Doiron. But they recently murdered her because her arm was still fresh. Is it just for the money then? He's doing patients of his boss. But he's killing them. There's the other list. Several names of patients are crossed out. Could be murder victims. It's another ripped piece of journal. So he's ripping pages out of the journal of his boss to then kill the patients. Why would he do that? They're not loony patients, they're just surgical patients. Is he seeing where the most blood comes out if he punctures the rat? Is he cleaning his hook every time by puncturing the mattress? He keeps the rat hidden so he can keep. Is it to get infection on the hook every time? So she that was the scene of the crime of the woman she fought. They killed her right there. To then put the body in a bag, carry it to the shack and chop the limbs off. Dump it in the sand. They're not dumping it in the sand because there was a cart with all the bodies on it. For at least a week. How many bodies are it? He did a whole list. Actually, 2 pages. Why was the hand on the boat? Are they getting rid of the limbs and the head in the river? And just throw the bodies on. There was feet and legs on the trailer. Chopped in pieces. So the woman went to the butcher and came back. So the guy is lying. Oh no, he says his wife boss went to the butcher before she went missing. Okay. Why is he not there to defend? She comes home from the butcher and takes the meat up, 2nd floor. Where is her husband? Are they gonna eat it right away? Where is he? Someone came in and just started chopping her up. Where was the husband? He is on the murder scene. But the body was her body was put in a bag. Carried over here to chop the limbs off, and he found her body. Took it to the cemetery. Put it in a bag. Chop it up. Why is there one body missing and not on the trailer? Did it get stuck in the river? You found it. Her arm is on the boat here. So why is her body not on the cart with other bodies? Says his boss is terrible. Jealousy, maybe. Money hardy. The journal. The algae kid came from the guy that was saying that he carried the body to the cemetery. Sand in the wound, so really could have been on the sides of the river, the banks. But there's a fish hook in the meat, and the skin is covered in puncture wounds like the mattress. So I can see the assistant chopping the body out, but why would the Fisher guy puncture it with fish hooks? He did it with the rat, he did it with the mattress. Why? Just because he's crazy? Why is the name unreadable? Did he scratch his own name out? Bag with bait, hooks, and a fishing line. A stolen proof of release of the loony bin. So the guy that escaped the loony bin stole the release form Did he steal it in the loony bin and then that's how he got out? Or did the guy get out he stole it after. The name is unreadable. Maybe he stole it to get out like that. And because he loved fishing, he went fishing and then met the other guy, the assistant of the surgeons. Heavy footprints, that mean he was carrying the body. Could have been the fisherman, but that was crazy. He could have just stabbed the body with a needle after it was already chopped up. The release papers are authentic. The released patient described in the papers was planning to be a fisherman, so was the other guy. So he stole the release form and got out. No, that makes no sense. What is the release date? The assistant is chopping the bodies over. Why? Someone came in brabbling about the body. Not speaking, brabbling. So it was probably a crazy fisherman that got released after the other guy stole his form. Someone was saying something about a body. Why would the fisherman go into the butcher's? If he likes fishing, he probably eats them. He hired hired someone that's good with knives. Is that the... Is that the guy that stole the release form of the Fisher guy? Yep. His boots are in sand. Maybe he was just practicing getting the hook out without ruining the surface. Because he really wanted to be a fisherman. That one guy. So she struggled a lot. The guy that fought with her had to be pretty strong. Which is probably not the fisherman crazy guy. Just came out of bed. That looks like it's all to this guy. So guy that was babbling about the body was the guy that found the body. I was in panic. Maybe he asked him what to do. Didn't get an answer. So he ran from here to here. Well, why not? The butcher's relaxed. He hired an assistant. He's good with knives, with a biddy. The prisoner that ran away. He needed access to weapons. Then why would he kill people that are on the list? So the lists came from the surgeon. His assistant stole a bit. Just thinking, would his assistant have a connection with the loony bin guy that broke out? He hired someone that's good with knives. His little boots are also in sand. So this bag. The bag was stolen from the fisherman. Maybe at the butchery where he had a job. The other guy came in to ramble about the body. Chopper was stolen from the butchery. So it's probably the guy that took the job there. Which is probably the guy that ran away from the loony bin. So he has nothing to do with fishing. Okay, so the assistant found his accomplice in the loony bin. He escaped to do a operation in the loony bin, says Leonard Rani. And then there's a list. Did he lose the list, the assistant, or did he give it to the crazy guy? He made sure he went out. So this guy, no. I was thinking that the assistant stole the release form or something and gave it to one of the guy that escaped. Several names are crossed out, so not all of them yet. So he was doing the murders. I needed more help or something. He was at the sand, so there's no reason for the butcher's assistant to have been there. Would he have done it on his own? Would the assistant just go murder all the patients of his boss because he's jealous? He says he's stealing the patients. He thinks his assistant stole the journal and that he's doing surgery without him knowing to earn some more money. He did one in the loony bin. I'm wondering if the surgeons are only working in the loony bin. Otherwise, the only motive is jealousy. Says he's a terrible surgeon. One guy did have an infection. He lost an arm due to infection. He visited, the surgeon visited the loony bin to do the amputation. But why did he have an infection? Because he had a bad surgery done by the normal surgeon, and then the assistant came in to fix it. Alright, cut his arm off. Same cuts as the bodies. Time to blame someone.
Chez le camp, Gouja.
J'imagine que c'est dangereux.
What can I say? My boss is a good barber, but a horrible surgeon. I was using his clients to make a little money on the side. Cut out the middleman. You think that just because I amputated some patient's infected arm, that I could commit murder? How lazy you are.
Uh-oh. Fuck! It's just because he's crazy then? So the guy that escaped is the Butcher's Hope. God damn it, I came from there. Will he do all the murders just because he's crazy? It's even lamer than jealousy.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, the boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
Oh, he's doing some fishing. But his assistant has the sandy boots. Why is it possible to blame this guy? Just thinking if he has a motive.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? Let me cut meat. There was so much to cut, so little time. So much meat left to cut. Can't stop. Never stop.
Just because he's crazy. Just because he's crazy.
Horrible. That's the last time I fish in those waters. Have a look and see which weapon suits you.
He stole the medical what? The surgeon that visited the patient in the loony bin. He stole the journal from him. Got obsessed with the cutting of meat. Had delusional images that he was a surgeon himself. After practicing on rats in his cell. Why would he puncture his bed? Is that practicing surgery with a fish hook? He thought he was ready for the real thing. Then escaped. Several civilians were murdered. Their corpses were found in a shed. He found work at the butchery. What the fuck? where he developed his skills with the knife. He was sloppy, with sand-covered boots and a butcher knife that he left in the shack. Brought him in connection with the crime. Well, I guess if you, yeah, I should have linked the butcher knives, because the assistant didn't have a reason to steal them in the butcher over any moment that he was present there. And the only one that was present there was this. That's why I thought he was in cahoots with it. And that I think my story was better. He was jealous of his boss. Then did surgery in the thing. And then said there was a release of a patient. And then he could steal the paper and something like that. It was a weird case.
Having trouble? It's a tough one, isn't it?
That was a weird one.
Follow up on what you found. You'll get there.
Awesome.
Well, who's undertaken this little good deed, I wonder?
What cheer, my friend? Everything all right, my friend?
I'll lose no sleep over you, but rest in peace anyway.
small favors.
Enfin, réédité, enrichi, augmenté. Tirage limité, dépêchez-vous tant qu'il en reste. Qu'est-ce que le tiers-état a pris
This is damned awful, but I promised Bonaparte, damn him. Seems a lady has caught his eye. What the deuce is her name? Juliette? Josephine. He wants to take a romantic stroll, but the royalists are after him. Bonaparte is to meet her just south of the Palais Bourbon. I need you to clear out any royalists in their path.
Qu'est-ce que le
Bientôt.
tiers-état maintenant disponible dans votre ville? C'est amusant. Jusqu'à ce que quelqu'un se blesse.
I'll knock your brains out!
I'll have your head.
I'm flattered that you wish to meet. May I inquire, what is your rank?
Captain. Captain, for now. I have prospects, though.
I'm sure.
Very good prospects.
Well, it's a lovely day for a walk.
Oh, yes, of course. Shall we?
Back away! Back away, I said! You wanna fight?
Not one person here! Enough!
Move! Move!
I'll knock
Don't
your teeth
talk,
through the back of
move.
your neck! Oh no, what are you doing here?
Hey, you! Stay there a moment! Get over
Hold
here!
it! A word citizen!
Right through your eyeball, you prat! Show yourself.
Oh no, can't you see I'm busy?
Sorry.
I'll knock your brains out! You big stoop!
Vous vous rendez compte? Ils n'ont rien à faire de nous. On marie encore des...
Hey! Wait a moment! Hey! You want me to find a nice convenient outpost to hit you up on?
Tenons-nous à l'écart de cet homme. Doit être un agent d'un des comités.
Got you! Citizen! Stop right there!
Right, where?
I was born in Martinique. I came to France to marry, but that was a disaster. I'm now a divorcée.
Oh.
And you? Where did you acquire your
Pretend I'm not
exotic
here.
accent?
Corsica.
How delightfully provincial of you. You are a pensive man.
What? Oh, yes. I was just musing about how I could maneuver, how I could...
Take my arm?
Yes.
And have you formed a plan?
No.
The life of a soldier must be terribly exciting. Cavalry charges, slashing blades.
I'm in the artillery.
Oh.
We stand at the back and lob cannonballs at people. I calculate trajectories.
Fascinating.
Well, this has been... You...
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
It's just that you're...
Smooth.
You're... Those large, luminous... Those...
Eyes?
Yes. They are bewitching. I can barely breathe, talk, think. We must meet again.
Oh, yes, perhaps. Well, ta-ta.
I think that went pretty well.
Ta-ta. Yeah, talking about Napoleon doing war in Italy, Egypt. I mean, why in the heck's name would you go to Africa to go to war in a desert? Of course, everybody knows when you say Egypt, you say pyramids. So it was not about territory. It was about history. Stealing artifacts that should not be seen decades later. Or chop off the nose from the Sphinx, which he supposedly did with a cannon, right? And I've also heard theories of Napoleon just being totally fictitious, as many other, in quotations, historical figures. Because if the buildings that they call Greek Roman weren't all over the fucking place, they wouldn't have to make up a reason for them to be there. Instead of just breaking them all down with fake wars. So a few generations ago, and you can look that up in any region, there was only a few people. they claim that cities had larger populations. But that's total nonsense. The only one that they could claim it to were the people that weren't living in cities. Those people were the agrarian people. Maybe some people that had their own hiding spaces and were hiding when something happened to create a reset event. And the elites had an underground hiding place. They had all the people that went with them. All the people that went with them. The older generations got murdered off, and then the kids were the only ones left. And that was their new population that they could control. And those were the first generation of after reset nobility, what you call it. The real nobility was the bloodlines, but the people that they could control had lower nobility ranks. But they controlled them with abuse, sexual abuse, and spiritual, let me say, the sexual abuse thing is used as a breaking tool to split your mind, and which is what they call schizophrenia, that actually derives from the intentional breaking of the psyche into two separate characters, that which one of the is the normal and the other one is the one that's called out upon by certain actions or certain situations or certain persons or connections. So the earlier it starts, the more it becomes a ritual or not a ritual, a habit for the victim itself. So the younger you start, the more normal it will be for the victim. And the victim will automatically think that every child grows up like that. And by the split personality psychology, they can function normally, just go to school, get friends, and then keep the other one more hidden. So yeah, Egypt. Ta-da! Let's get some money.
You pay! Mans don't deserve anything but a blade to the gut!
Je vous suis jamais redevable. Merci. Je vous suis jamais... Soyez tous sur la fuite.
Sortir ces chiens!
Isn't there two little boxes? Yep.
Vous ne savez
Que blanc.
La cocarde tricolore contre les tyrans!
Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Mais monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Il y a une excellente boulangerie à 2 rues d'ici. J'ai des amis. Non, vous n'avez pas le droit.
À Saint-Louis, je le prendrai comme valet de pied pour mes chevaux. Allons!
That was easy.
You want to talk to my blade? Shit!
the red things inside.
C'en est trop, je m'en vais. Le laveur n'y monte pas. C'est tout de même particulièrement hideux.
Pourquoi ne demande-t-il pas à revenir en arrière? À ce qu'on avait avant?
Bloody wretch. Oh, shit. The sergeant, shit! What happened? Ah, can I join a word?
What's stupid?
Tant pis pour Messire Duval. Le laveur ne manque pas.
Holy shit.
No escaping justice! Not him now! C'est un peu fort.
Whoa. They're in the water.
justice like a man! Your time is up. Just submit.
Whew.
What's that then?
This ain't good.
Who's done this? Split up! Search every nook and cranny! Trouble. Someone killed David. What? Me? Kill you slowly for that!
Down there. Whoever did this will suffer. No, this is bad. Jesus. Someone's murdered Renault.
Hmm? The fuck? I can't kill a bow. Lame.
Envoyez Jacques et ses aides.
You're acting most bizarrely. Are you ill? What's wrong, citizen?
Thank you.
Oh! Épargnez-moi. Je ne cherche querelle à personne, vivant ou mort. Mais regardez, c'est inadmissible. C'est inadmissible, mon Dieu.
Oh, fuck. There's a golden guy there in the distance. my target.
Citizen.
A lot of people.
Es-tu en danger, citoyen?
A band of royalists have captured several cannons, Bon Capitan.
They'll rip us apart with a great shot if we attack.
Barely a thinking animal! You cannot fight with fouled firearms! Next man
I am
see
Lieutenant
with a dirty
Joachim Morat, sir.
firearm will
At
sweep
this
the
moment, we are
alarm.
at risk of a bloody civil war. I need a capable man to slip into the royalist position yonder
Have I not
and
been
spike those
reasonable?
cannons.
Have I
When
not
I see
told
smoke,
you
I'll
like
take
a
that as the signal to
newborn?
attack.
Those days are over. You will now march to a new drum. No more lollygagging. No more mollycoddling. No more bitching about your sorry lots in life. It's about to get lots sorrier.
I got no weapons at all. Maar Arno, jongen, wat doe ik het toch, jongen? Dat is toch een karbehooi, man. Stupid.
You weren't cheering. Doesn't look like your heart's in it. You think you're a traitor. We know you. I'll stop you and your trust. The real patriot.
admirable. N'y avait-il point de prêtre pour Messire Duval? Là, tant pis pour Messire Duval. Le laveur ne manque pas.
Ah!
Laissez-moi partir. Je suis une bonne âme, je le jure.
Try to let him jump in the water.
Ah!
Wasn't I in the mission here? I was gonna get some weapons. Reach the target. Target set goal.
Make this harder than it has to be. Give me a name!
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Dieu vous le rendra.
Hilbert!
Monsieur, bonjour à vous.
Did that just pop out? I think so.
Monsieur, soyez bienvenu. Vous, monsieur, n'êtes rien d'autre. Vous devriez être plus prudent. Vous pourriez vous faire mal.
And that will be for next.